here with another episode of Let's Play. And this week, I'm back with Diablo. I was trying to figure out something to do quickly, and I thought pit people would be fun. But I realized that actually takes some time to get some people. So, here I am with Diablo, and I figured, alright, now I know I got some people that absolutely love this game, and they watch these like little challenge things, and they offer all kinds of awesome comments and stuff. So, I decided I'd come back to this. But this week, we're gonna get some Crusader on Crusader action. Yes, I'm not actually going to pit my Crusader and Wizard to get against each other again. This is how I'm pitting my Crusaders together. One of them is the one-handed lightweight champion of light. The other one is the heavyweight two-handed wielder champion of light as well. They're both champions of light. So we're going to do the same rules. We're going to go Greater Rifts, and we're going with Torment 6. I'm sorry, Torment 6. Now, Torment 6 is I think the difficulty we're going with. I think we could probably go a little bit higher. This guy, I actually finally managed to get it where he could hit up some really high level stuff, because I finally was able to get it where I could be in this form constantly, so long as I do things and then do some crazy maneuvers. It took a lot of modifications and some sacrifices to be able to actually get to the point where I could stay in Acker's champion, but oh my gosh, so worth it. It brought me up from basically kind of I could do 7 pretty easily. Not much of a challenge, but once you went beyond that, it was like ridiculously. It wasn't easy. But now I could just walk through it. I could actually Torment 9 is where I'm at. I know it's a long ways from 13, but I play this game in a more or less a casual fashion, so it's okay. I don't mind. Like, I can do 10 and die, and I just don't like doing it. I don't like dying, so that's where I'm at. So yeah, I think that this is going to be a very one-sided kind of competition, just because this move is the way I have this guy now is just he's ridiculously powerful. But I've been wrong in the past, and my other Crusader attacks ridiculously fast. She is such a fast-paced character. I actually have a lot of fun playing her. Like the little things that she does is just amazing. And we're going to just take everything. We're just going to try to rush it through as quickly as possible. We're going to get this done. But this is, destroy everything. Now, the trick I found with being Acker's champion, I need to put on a ring that basically rejuvenated a, certain abilities. God, I love it watching people melt away. Put on a ring that basically, wow, there's so many people. This is insane. Oh, I love it. I had to put on the ring that you recover like 1 or 2. I forgot what it is. Whenever you spend a resource spending attack, you reduce the cooldown of ability by X amount of time. So it allowed that to do it. I actually sacrificed my helmet, my armor slot with the Leoric's crown, and I put a really intense, I think that's what I wound up doing. And I put a really high-end cooldown thing on there. I think that's what I did. Yeah. So that's what I wound up doing, and it basically reduces the cooldown of abilities. And I got it so I pretty much have Acker's champion up at all times, but if for some reason I don't use enough energy to reduce that cooldown, it comes back just within a few seconds. All I do is just gotta run away maybe for a half second or so, and it comes back. And also the other thing I had to do was I had to remodify a little bit of skills, and because I found that the general thing is it just reduces a cooldown. Oh man, power pylon. Oh, it basically just reduces a cooldown of some attack. So that means everything. So when I actually if I'm not careful, I'm pretty reckless with all my cooldowns and abilities. Then you start kind of seeing it degrade a little bit, where you don't quite get it back as fast because it's busy rejuvenating all the other stuff and, making it happen that way. So, and then I think the other thing I also did that helped drive me in that direction is I got one of the things in here that just wore off of that, but bam, right back up. What are those things? I don't think I've ever seen wolves. Is that new? Or maybe it's just in one of those zones I just didn't spend much time in. It was one of the newer zones or something, maybe. Anyways, so I had to do a lot of modifications. Had to give up a lot of things, make some sacrifices here, but I really wanted to get Acker's champion up all the time. And that's pretty much where I'm at. And I'm actually satisfied with the results. And there we go. Now this is, of course, where this guy shines compared to the other character. Yeah, bosses drop so fast. Got some loot. Excellent loot. So that took me, I don't know, about 6 minutes or so, I think, to do that. So that was a pretty fast time. Like I said, admittedly, it was kind of, Torment 6, but I know that that's a fair level with people just walking through on both the people. Jeez, 10, 12, such options. I don't know. Let's just keep upgrading this thing. I think I have intentions on somehow getting this to max level for whatever reason. Oh, it looks like a duplicate. I don't know what the other flails are and stuff. Another one of the Helm of a Khan. Maybe that's actually an improvement. Alright. So I think that was about 5 minutes to run through that. Which is not too bad. Another Paragon level. That's always good. Life for den. Got it. Alright. There we go. Now, oh, never mind. 4 minutes, 23 seconds, 42 seconds. That's a really fast round, which means I've been talking to you guys a lot just by being blah, blah, blah. So 4:23, 266. All right. So that's that. Also, I had to show off my Mimic. I'm really happy. I got that thing. I've actually been collecting a bunch of pets. Like, I never found those, and then all of a sudden, in the past month or so, I found all the little guys that drop pets and expanded my pet collection tremendously. Alright, so that's that. So now we gotta just leave game. We gotta go and hit up the other one. Alright, switch hero. Bring on Angel, select hero. And Thor. Alright. So I'm waiting also for them to come up with the Necromancer thing. Now I know I have some people that really follow me pretty close with the Diablo, so I'd be curious if you guys have heard any news on to when they're supposed to release the Necromancer and if there's anything else they're coming out with. I know they're still working on some public test realm stuff. I don't actually remember the latest and greatest patch notes. It's been a little bit since I've touched them, so yeah, I should probably almost do that. Alright, so we're just going to get right into it. Greater. Yep, level 25. Got it. Alright, now let's see her do her thing. I gotta remember, of course, how to play this. So she's definitely a lot of fun. And I've built up a lot of her skills and made it where for a while she was actually almost exceeding my main guy in the fact that she could get through pretty high difficulties with very little effort. It was incredibly impressive. And it was just like, geez, come on. Yeah, that's when I really realized I need to do something with my primary to help him out. And I got a couple items I said that really freaking helped out a ton. So yeah. And also, on another note, I'm just randomly changed the topic because I'm crazy. And I'm totally playing this character wrong. That's not good. Okay. But I'll actually be out in PAX East this weekend on Saturday. I am super excited about that. It's the first one that I've actually made it to. I've tried getting to a few, but I have not had any luck. Usually I find out a little too late and the tickets are sold out because they sell out fast. So I'm really looking forward to that. I got that big plans on this weekend. So that might mean that the video that I typically put out around on Sunday might be a little bit later than usual. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, we'll go with it. I might find some time to record it between here and there. Even though I'm recording this one on on Thursday Thursday? Friday? Thursday. Not quite Friday yet. Oh, good. We both got conduit. That's excellent. She needs to start picking up her pace, buddy. She's starting to fall behind here. That's not good. But there we go. Destroy everything. I still like playing her though. This character is just so much fun to play. Really gets moving fast paced and just kind of it's great, and it's something new to play, and kind of the differences between the one-handed weapons and the two-handed, and it's pretty interesting the selections that you go with there. So, and I still think that I still got some improvements for her that could probably work. I went with the main set of whenever you get an ancient, it increases your damage by 100%. And what's the other thing that it does? I don't remember what else it does. 100% and reduces damage that you take by 4%. So I've been busy hoarding legendaries, and that's been tricky too, because I really like the set thing. So when you don't get to use the set, I feel like I'm kind of missing out on part of the game. But at the same time, I'm not, because I actually did that, you know, so to do something different. I mean, but, you know, it is what it is. But definitely, man, if she gets cracking, we get so many hammers going on. And I've never made a hammer paladin type in the game, so this is the first time I've made one. In Diablo 2, I never did that. I always kind of go for like these weird hybrid builds in almost all these games. I like doing something like not the norm typically. It doesn't always happen that way. I wind up sometimes, you know, slipping in because some games kind of... I find that games tend to push you in one way or another, and if you're not following in that, you're really kind of crippling your gameplay experience to some extent. But, you know, you play games, I play games just for the fun of it. You know, I don't do it to be the best, because that's just an unrealistic expectations. I'm a father of 2, I got, you know, kids to keep up with, wife. So I can't quite dedicate the time that I would love to dedicate to video games and stuff. But, you know, it is what it is. So that's why I like, you know, just accept the fact that I can never be, I'm not in a position to really get to be the best at something unless I become like a prodigy with some random game or another. And, you know, it could happen. There's crazier things that could happen. Just find that one game that just like, you know, clicks. But it have to be able to be played casually and every once in a while. So, yeah. But, I think I'm carrying on too long with that. Okay, what are you doing way over there? Oh, man, what just happened? Okay, and we're back. I'm not sure what just happened there. My screen went black. Not good. I'm gonna have to dock a few seconds from her if it's actually within seconds and stuff like that, so... And boom, okay. Actually, that's gonna be close. They both were in the 10-minute zone, if I remember correctly, with the time remaining. So, I'm going to be curious about how fast this was done. Yes, and at least she's actually got some rooms that I think I can upgrade. Yep, let's get this to 25. Yeah, and that's the other thing. I literally only have 60% is not... There we go. I only have one slot available. It's not good. I haven't had much luck with her finding the proper gear for her, so it's made it a challenge. So that's 25, that's fine. Let's just keep upgrading this thing like I was going for. That's cool. Alright, I'm actually excited to see how close this was, and I have to, like I said, include a few, because the computer just freaked out on me. Alright, let's see, where were we at? You there, Auric? I hope so. 458. Whoo, that was actually not that far off. When you consider that I lost a few seconds with that screen glitch thing that I had happen there, that's actually really close. So I could definitely see if you got her equipped, that's pretty impressive. That's definitely impressive. So there you have it. There you have the one-handed paladin versus a two-handed paladin. It's still, I love my main. He just destroys bosses like ridiculously fast. I enjoy that tremendously. I do enjoy playing her as well because the fast attacks and it's a little bit different. So I appreciate that, but I think that'll be all. I'm gonna, like I said, call this a little bit short. I got some things I got to take care of before this weekend. If you guys are actually heading to PAX East and you get this, let me know. What are you most excited about? What are you looking forward to? It's kind of looking over the schedule, and since this is the first one I've been to, I'm just kind of gonna go down there and feel it out, see what's cool to see and what's not. But if you guys actually have some advice, I would love to hear what you have to say. Like, what is the must-see thing down in PAX East? I'd be very curious to find out. So, once again, there you have it. Thank you all for joining me tonight, and I would just wish you all a wonderful, glorious evening. Good night.